Having reached the summit of heavyweight boxing, finding himself as the undisputed champion following a victory against Tyson Fury, Oleksandr Usyk would have had plans to remain undisputed champion for a very long time, but it isn't to be, as the Ukrainian-born boxer is being forced to vacate one of his world title belts within the next 2 weeks, and the outrage online from one former opponent of Usyk's explains it all. Both Usyk and Fury had been waiting a long time to be able to stand across the ring from each other and put on a performance that people knew they could put on. Originally meant for February, a postponement delayed their fight until May, and with the dust having now settled, fans will happily say it was worth the wait, with fan favorite Usyk now holding all the heavyweight gold. Yet, despite the lengths Usyk went to in becoming the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, it will now be taken from him. As the IBF title is set to be stripped from him, the title he won off Anthony Joshua in 2021. Due to both Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk settling for a rematch, it can be understood that neither boxer will fight until their second clash has happened. And because of this, the IBF will order a mandatory defense. A ruling that forces a boxer to either defend their title or vacate their title. And due to the fact that Usyk won't fight until later this year, he will inevitably have to vacate the IBF title, as his mandatory defense is overdue. With Filip Hrgovic being the mandatory challenger, his next bout against Daniel Dubois in June could potentially become for the IBF title, with Anthony Joshua set to eye up the winner of that fight. It means that boxing fans will never get to see Usyk fight as an undisputed champion. And the hype billing Fury vs Usyk as the first undisputed bout since the millennium was all for nothing. With outrage circulating all over social media, fans are understandably up in arms, with many believing this to be a step backwards, one of those people being former British boxer and WBC cruiserweight champion Tony Bellew. He took to X to say, "This is the reason my great sport continues to shoot itself in the foot. Why does he need to vacate? He's the best heavyweight in the world and just showed it. Let him do the rematch or fight the best contender." Simple really. Infuriating the politics of the sport. A tweet that got mixed responses. There are some fans who feel a whole division of boxers shouldn't be held up because Usyk wants to fight Fury, but on the other hand, there are people who echo the sentiments of Bellew and believe he has the right to do as he pleases and defend as he wants, as he is the undisputed heavyweight champion. It is certainly a controversial topic that has shadowed the spectacle that was Fury and Usyk. And with a rematch due in October, it can no longer be an undisputed fight.